What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. My boy Mr. Slam Jam is getting a brand new Sugo Fest exclusive for the anniversary, the 9.5 anniversary. But it's technically not just Katakuri, it's Katakuri and Oven together in a singular unit. I believe it's not a dual unit either. No, it looks to be just one singular character. But it does contain Brûlé as well. So it means that, support Ericv Brûlé potentially cannot work with this character, which will be a bit upsetting because support Brûlé is one of the best supports in the game. But I'm excited to jump into this because it's been a while since Katakuri has received a new Sugo Fest exclusive. So you already know that I'm pretty excited about this one. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So this character here it looks to be Dex. It's a Dex character, Cerebral Powerhouse. I believe this is the first Sugo Fest exclusive Katakuri that is this color. So this is the final Katakuri color that needed to be a Sugo Fest exclusive. Anyways, regardless, let's talk about this character's kit. So this character, Captain ability, Strength, Dex, and Psi get -1 cooldown. So the other two, talking about Shanks and talking about Luffy, those characters were -2 cooldown in their Captain, whereas this character only gives -1, so that's already not as good. 5.25 times attack to the colors, Strength, Dex, and Psi. But then they get a 5.75 times boost in turns where the special ability of this character has been launched. Okay. And then also provides 1.2 HP. And also applies burn and defense down. Applies burn and defense down to all enemies for 2 turns at a fixed chance based on the total damage dealt from normal attacks in 1 turn. So this is very reminiscent of version 1 Katakuri. So you can see here that if you, it's a 20% chance to inflict defense down and burn. If you do 100,000 damage, it's a 50% chance for 500,000, 100% chance with 1,000,000, and 100% chance going through all immunity and status effects with 2 million damage. So the burn is 100 times their attack, and the defense down is 0. So if you're able to hit 2 million damage, you get guaranteed burn and defense down through immunity, which is actually very good. But of course, it means if you're trying to apply a conditional boost against that, you don't get that until the turn after, which can be very annoying because it means that if you're doing damage to your opponent, there's no way to apply those debuffs in the middle of your turn, unless if you have another special that can do it. So while this seems like a really interesting Captain ability, I just don't think it's really going to be used all that much, because when you really think about it, just the bare bone basics of what this character is doing: cooldown, attack boost, HP boost, and then the added effect based on the damage that you've done. It actually doesn't do a whole lot. The Captain ability wise, I'm not super sold on it, unfortunately. I would love to be an absolute massive fanboy of this character, and I mean, I am still going to use this character because it's my man, Mr. Slam Jam, but in my opinion, it's not a great Captain. Okay, let's move on to the special though. Maybe the special will save it. So the special says if you have 61% or above HP, you get a 60% health cut. But then it sets this character special to max. So you can basically get a double special launch with this character, which is great. So it will also greatly boost chances of landing on a matching slot, changes all slots, including block, into random, unless if they're recovery or tandem. It's very bizarre. Boosts damage dealt to defense down for 2.5 for 2 turns. If the crew has a conditional boost when you launch the special, then you get a 1.5 chain addition for 2 turns. And if crew has a chain additive chain when you launch the special, you will get a 1250 base attack boost for 2 turns. So essentially, when you launch the character special, you'll be able to get basically a full board of slots. You get a conditional boost against defense down. You get a chain addition and a base attack boost. I tell you, I'm pretty underwhelmed by this character. I hate that, man. Man, I feel like Katakuri got pretty shafted here. I just don't think this character is actually that good. Oh, that's really disappointing. Crewmate ability, base attack boost, strength and Psi dex slots are matching. Okay. And then the support effect to Lin, Cracker, Smoothie, and Perospero. Once per quest, if you use a special, deals 50 times its character's attack and non-type damage to all enemies for 1 turn and boosts the chain multiplier by 0.6. This is a fantastic support. This is a support that will definitely see play. Very happy about this one, and I kind of want this character just for that support alone. That support is magnificent. Let's move on to the super type. So the super type, you just need one of the characters on the list. You got Big Mom, Katakuri, Big Mom, Smoothie, Cracker, Pero, Luffy, Shanks, Kobe. 300 times attack index damage for 3 turns, so end of turn damage for 3 turns. Reduces all enemies' defense down by 90% for 3 turns. Heals 30% of max HP that can overheal, and then Dex becomes super Dex. So yes, this character can do defense down, but it's only a 90% and doesn't go through full immunity. Man, I'm so disappointed. This character is not that good. Because yeah, I mean, if you can get the opponent to just stop and not do anything for a turn, you hit your 2 million damage, you inflict them with burn and defense down, then you get the cool bonuses, but this character by itself, I don't think this character is that good. Am I missing something here? This character just doesn't seem that good at all. Man, I'm pretty disappointed about that one. No, he got kind of shafted. Alright, let's move on to his PvP. Maybe his PvP is going to be very good. So his Cerebral Powerhouse, I don't know about this one, 30 CT, large range horizontal 2000 fixed damage, miss percent at level 3, targets one enemy with high special CT for a 30% delay. This is a terrible special. This is terrible. And then Rumble ability, Dex teammates HP and attack 5, Powerhouse defense 5. When Lin Lin is on the team, Dex teammates speed 2. I mean, yeah, it can work alongside the new Dex Lin Lin that came out not too long ago, for sure, but that's like, this special should not be 30 CT. This should be like a 20 to 24 CT for a special such as this. Considering we had Nami and Karina come out not long ago, and their special basically is just a better version of this, and it's 24 CT, it's just a slap in the face. Like, why does this even exist? The GP, I mean, I didn't even want to read it, man. It's going to be garbage. After you take 55,000 damage, Dex int, teammate shield 4, defense 5. This is stupid. Why would you want to use this after you've taken 55,000 damage? You're probably already dead. Like, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know what they were thinking. This character got absolutely shafted. Absolutely shafted. I'm lost for words, man. How have they done this to my boy? He is definitely the worst of the 3. I think if I had to rank the 3 new SugoFest exclusives coming out for the anniversary period, I would rank Luffy as the best. I would rank Shanks not very far behind him, and Katakuri, Oven are pretty far behind those 2 characters. Unfortunately, I'm pretty pissed about that, actually. Either way, I will probably end up still pulling this character because, you know, it's my boy Mr. Slam Jam, gotta represent, you know, you already know the deal. But man, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this one down below in the comment section. This one has me messed up. I'm pretty messed up about that one, man. I just think that there's so many things wrong with this character's design. Like, if they wanted to do this in their captain, I feel like there should have been another guaranteed way. Like, this super type should have been 100% for 1 turn that goes through immunity, I feel. Because getting this to work is just not something that you can actively do. Like, this is just not good. If this was something a bit different where you could activate it in the middle of your chain, I wouldn't be as mad about it, but the fact that it only works at the end of the turn is the big issue here. The fact that this character can basically get a double special launch is cool, but when you look at it, he greatly boosts chances of landing matching slots, then changes slots randomly. Like, what is this, V1 Rob Lucci back in the day? Like, what are they doing? Like, I don't understand what the design philosophy is behind this unit. And I know, yes, this character basically synergizes well with Shanks and Luffy together. You can use them together in one team. But this character is the glue between Luffy and Shanks. But if you take that out, if you take Luffy and Shanks out of the equation, this character by itself is just not good. It's just not. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about it down below in the comment section. There we go, Katakuri and Oven. Hopefully you enjoyed the video though. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. On that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.